So
Yeah.
I want to ask you about this whole thing of taking things for ourselves as women with children. I speak because I did a PhD. I put my career on hold. For me, it was my career was last. So I thought I'd be a great administrator, didn't want to do it. I was 2 days a week, I was 4 days a week until they were done. I was in elementary school, I wanted to be in high school. And then the kids were out of high school, or no, sorry, they were like grade 10, 11. And I wanted to start my PhD. And I thought, this is my
Wow.
time. Like I've put this off, and it looked like I had an easier position at the time that I could take it on. So my intentions were this isn't going to affect the kids too much. But my daughter has been very candid with me about me being busy when she needed me the most, she said,
Mm.
which is really so hard to
It's a
hear.
dagger. It's
And
a dagger.
right, it was a dagger, and it came up about a year after it. And she watched me. I did 12-hour days, but we'd go travel for a month. So I was preparing, but it was one of those things where I was like, this is my time now. I want to do this, and I can do this still being present for my husband and children. My husband, I talked about it. It was not supposed to be as busy as I thought it would be. Who knew? Like for anybody thinking of doing a PhD, like brace yourself. And just her response later. What do you think
How
about
old was
just
she when how old was she when she said that?
probably 18? And I was working on it when she was about probably 14 to 18, roughly
Okay.
15 to
Well,
8. Yeah.
I mean, so first of all, so again, my daughters are 19 and almost she'll be 21 in February. So they're right in that age group. And the thing about that age group, and not, and I don't care if they're the best, sweetest, kind-hearted, smart, mature girls in the world, in that age group, it is all about them. It is. They
That's
can't help it.
true.
It is
Yeah, it's a
all about
teenage
them.
thing. It's a teenage thing.
Right, it is, and it's a young,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing, right? There, people put down ego and all of that. Too much ego or wrong directed ego is not good, but enough of it, I say use for the good, use your ego for the good is a great thing, and it's why people are successful and
Hmm.
people aren't successful. But what my point is there is that I would get, complaint after complaint and criticism after criticism from my daughters when it would be that I might be picking them up and I might be on a call, right, with a client, or I might say we have to, go somewhere when we were on a trip because of something having to do with work. I mean, just all the time where I would always tell them, what time is it? And they hate it when I say that because now they know. Basically, I'm saying, what time is it? And I make them tell me, is it 8 to 5, Monday through Friday? Because those are standard hours and they know that. That's standard business hours. Does your mom work that? And they like roll their eyes because they know I work, probably 5 to 9, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
But just to remind them that, look, this is how I'm accomplishing what I'm accomplishing while we're still together. And you can, be patient about my 30 minutes on a Zoom call while I'm with you. And, I
Hmm.
don't need to hear it. But even now they will, complain a bit. And I just have to say that, what time is it? And then they're just like,
Mm.
oh, she's right.
Well, and the other thing
So
too, you're raising girls that are watching you
it's true.
stand up and fly. Your girls are watching you. And for my kids, like they're in university, they're 19 and 21.
Yeah.
And they watched me, and I'll bring it up, like, you saw me. You saw me sit. You saw me have to, like, it was the grind and I hated it, and you just do it. So there is that. You can't negate the modeling. I'm always like, my kids are first, but I'm
1,000%.
holding on to that they observed me bust my butt for 4 years.
No, they are, and that's meaningful. And then they see that you went to get your PhD as you did, and that, I mean, it is not what we say, it is what we do, and it is how I move in through this world, is how my daughters think it's how they believe to act through this, move through the world as well, because they see me.
Yeah,
So it is all
yeah,
about who we are as parents and
yeah.
how we live.